What is up, everybody? Today we have an absolutely epic unboxing video for you. Today we will be unboxing the B191 triple Takara Tomy Bey set. This is our upgrade scene. Now, before we get going with this video, do be sure that you ring out that like button and you burst that subscribe button. In this box, we have Prominence Phoenix, Dangerous Belial, and Savior Perseus. I am absolutely excited to unbox this bad boy and see these awesome and amazing beys for myself. So let's take a look at the back. So the main attraction for this is obviously going to be the Dangerous Belial. Now, Dangerous Belial does show that has a lot of different gimmicks. As to what they are, we will find out. I obviously cannot read this, so we're going to have to discover it and learn it for ourselves. But Dangerous Belial has the Dangerous Disc, as well as the 2 Gravity Ring or armor. And it runs the All Might Driver. Now it looks like it's a driver and disc combination. So that is the main attraction for this box set right here. It's going to be the Dangerous Belial. Now right next one I'm very excited about is going to be Prominence Phoenix. I am absolutely excited to unbox Prominence Phoenix. Now Prominence Phoenix is running the taper disc and the Metal Universe driver. So I'm excited to test him out in battle, and I definitely want to put him up against the Hasbro's Prominence Phoenix. And the Hasbro's Prominence Phoenix is by far, hands down, probably the best Hasbro Bey in the Quad Drive series. And the third one we have is our Savior Perseus. Now Savior Perseus runs the Giga Disc, as well as the Bearing Driver. So I'm excited for this. And the fourth awesome thing about this box set is it comes with the left and right string launcher from Takara Tomy. I am very excited about this. I absolutely love Takara Tomy's string launchers. They are by far the best string launchers I have ever used. So let's waste no more time. Let's unbox this bad boy and let's check these beys out for ourselves. And here we go, the contents within. We have our Savior Perseus, Dangerous Belial, and Prominence Phoenix, as well as our new left and right string launcher from Takara Tomy. So let's just go over the base, let's just see what their components are, then let's piece them together, then we'll test spin them, then we'll battle them against each other, and then we'll battle them against their counterfeits, as well as some of the other Takara Tomy and Pro Series beys. So Savior Perseus. Perseus is actually a very powerful bey. Even the Hasbro's version of Perseus is actually a very formidable bey when competing with the other Hasbro beys. Now, like a lot of the Takara Tomy beys, the energy layer is actually very heavy. And so that is good. I like how heavy these beys are. Alright, and here is our Giga Disc. This thing is heavy. I like the Giga Disc. I don't think I have any Takara Tomy beys with the Giga Disc, so I am excited to see the performance that this disc has. And here is our Bearing Driver. It's interesting that they put a Bearing Driver on top of a very powerful attack type bey. Now let's just check it out real quick. So they made Perseus a stamina type bey, so that's going to be interesting, seeing as he is a very powerful attack type bey. So I'm excited to put him together and see what his capabilities are as a stamina type. Next, we have our Dangerous Belial. Now, this is the main attraction to this box set. Now, Belial is by far an amazing bay. For Hasbro, for those of you who are not aware, Bellfire is the Hasbro's equivalent to Belial. And here is our 2 disc. This thing is very small and very interesting. And here is the All Might Driver. This thing is huge. It doesn't weigh that much. It's actually very light. But the size of it in comparison to a lot of the others, just look at the size difference. So I'm excited to see what this All Might Driver is capable of and what it can do. Now it does look like it does have something that will shift it. So we'll put this together here in a second, and then we'll see the capabilities of this All Might Driver. Next is Prominence Phoenix. So excited for Prominence Phoenix from Takara Tomy. Now he does have the armor piece that does come off, much like Perfect Phoenix. But Prominence Phoenix is his greater evolution, so I am just excited to put him together and test him out against Perfect Phoenix. Now the energy layer does not weigh as much as any of the other Takara Tomy base from the quad drive sector, but this thing is actually pretty big. Just does not weigh as much as you would expect it to weigh. And here is our taper disc, just like that of Vanished Fafnir. Now it does weigh a lot in comparison to the taper disc from the Hasbro. And here is our Metal Universe Driver. You can see where the metal is at, and that is what we are looking at. That is the metal that it is referring to. Now I am excited for this driver. The Hasbro's Prominence Phoenix does do a great job at mimicking what this driver is. Just obviously minus the gimmicks that this driver does have. And here we go, our left and right launcher. For those of you who do not know how to run these or work these launchers, these launchers are very simple to use. Just pop this side off, move it over to whatever side you want, and pop that bottom piece on and lock it in. And there you guys have it. Just to switch it, undo that, and just swap it right on the other side. These launchers are absolutely amazing. Ever since I got my B203 launchers, I have not stopped using them. So I'm excited to have more of the Takara Tomy string launchers in my possession. So this is awesome, and I'm excited for this. And like always, they do come with the stickers. The best part about Beyblade right here. So let's get these bad boys put together, and let's see the fully assembled triple threat bays right here. And here we go. Savior Perseus, the stamina type. Dangerous Belial, the attack type. And our Prominence Phoenix, that defense type. Now let's take a look at their counterfeits from Hasbro. Let's just see the difference between them. And here we go. Here are their counterfeits. So we have our Savior Perseus and then the Hasbro's Perseus. So you can obviously tell the difference. The Hasbro's one weighs absolutely nothing in comparison to the Takara Tomys, but that is to be expected. Takara Tomy has always weighed more. Now, a quick fact that I just noticed is it has these rubber blades right here, and just like Savior Valkyrie, these pieces will break off eventually, and then this bay will be even more powerful. Here is our Dangerous Belial from Takara Tomy, and then the Devastate Bellfire from Hasbro. A huge, distinct difference. Aside from the color they do, Hasbro does have 3 different colors when it comes to the Devastate Bellfire, or your Dangerous Belial. This is the gold version. They have a white version as well as your red and black classic one. Now again, the weight is just absolutely astonishing in comparison. And here is our Prominence Phoenix. And our Prominence Phoenix from Takara Tomy versus our Prominence Phoenix from Hasbro. Now surprisingly, the Prominence Phoenix from Hasbro is not too far off in weight in comparison to the Takara Tomy. And the Hasbro's version of Prominence Phoenix is by far the best Hasbro Bey in the entire quad drive. This Bey is a monster. It does not have the gimmick with that ring being able to come off. Unlike our Takara Tomys where that armor ring will come off. And there is that Metal Universe driver I was talking about. They do a great job at mimicking the look just without the gimmicks. And this version of the tapered disc. Alright, now let's get them a couple test spins in the arena. And let's just see them in action. Alright, and the ring is set up. And let's test spin our stamina type, our savior, Perseus. I just love the sound that the Takara Tomy Beys make when they launch. You just hear the power behind it. And it is just awesome. Let's test spin Prominence Phoenix. Just such a heavy Bey. I just love how heavy they are because you can feel the power when the Beys leave the launcher. And you can just feel the force that it has. Alright, now let's test spin our Dangerous Belial. And there we go, the attack type. He just looks absolutely dangerous, like his name states. Alright, let's test these bad boys out in battle and let's see them for ourselves. So first off, let's put our savior Perseus up against the Hasbro's Perseus. You can see an obvious size difference, and Hasbro's not even making a dent. There he is, already down and out. Savior Perseus is still spinning strong. Let's give those two another go. Now the Hasbro's Perseus was a definite threat to all the other Hasbro Beys, but he's not even making a dent in the defense that this new Savior Perseus has. Alright, next up we're going to put our new Dangerous Belial up against the Devastate Bellfire. We're going to put him up against the white version and then the gold version. Hasbro doesn't even stand a chance. Just look at Dangerous Belial, throw him around like a rag doll. Now Dangerous Belial up against the gold Devastate Bellfire. The gold Devastate Bellfire is a lot stronger than the white version. And they are both still very formidable Beys when it comes to Hasbro facing off Hasbro. But as you can see, stands nothing against Takara Tomy. Next up, we got Prominence Phoenix from Takara Tomy and the Hasbro's Prominence Phoenix. Takara Tomy's is so much more aggressive, and I like that. But you can still see it waver a little bit, while the Takara Tomy's is just still spinning strong. And there he is, just done already. Alright, now let's put Dangerous Belial up against Prominence Phoenix. Now you can hear the power. And there it is, solid hard hits. That's what we like to see. let's just see the raw power of Prominence Phoenix. And there he is. Dangerous Belial out. Prominence Phoenix survives. Now let's put up Savior, Perseus, and Prominence Phoenix. Savior Perseus should have a definite advantage over Prominence Phoenix, being as he is a stamina type and Prominence Phoenix is your defense type. And there it is, he does succeed and takes out Prominence Phoenix. Now Dangerous Belial and Savior Perseus. Goes rubber, and it's a ring out for Savior Perseus. The rubber blade with the Savior ring is just absolutely insane. Alright, now for the Pro Series. Let's put up Perfect Phoenix up against Prominence Phoenix. Let's see if we can see any armor rings shoot off. That Metal Universe driver is just disgusting, and it does look by a hair that Perfect Phoenix did beat him. We're definitely gonna have to check that out in slow motion. Alright, now let's put up Savior Perseus up against Savior Valkyrie to see who has a better Savior ring. This is our upgrade, and just like that, our upgraded beast of a Savior Valkyrie is ringed out. And look how strong Perseus still spins. Let's give these two one more go. And there they go. Let's see those rubber blades collide. And a powerful, and he is down. Savior Valkyrie is down. From the Pro Series, we're going to bring out Judgment Joker to go up against our Dangerous Belial. And that was just absolutely insane. Let's give those two one more go. And it's a burst finish and a ring out right away. That was the fastest burst I have ever seen on a Pro Series bey. Now let's put up our Prominence Phoenix up against a very powerful attack bey. We're gonna put him up against Tempest Dragon. Now let's just see how powerful Prominence Phoenix defenses really are. And he takes out Tempest Dragon with ease. And now let's truly see how powerful Prominence Phoenix's defenses really are. We're gonna put him up against Guilty Longinus. I want to see that armor ring pop off. That is what I want to see. But look at him just fend off Guilty Longinus' attacks like they are nothing. He is wearing Guilty Longinus out. And there he goes. He does take out the King of Kings. Just powerful hits are getting close to ringing Perfect Phoenix, Prominence Phoenix out. But those defenses are incredible. He is wearing Guilty Longinus out. And again, he does take out the King of Kings. let's put up our Savior Perseus up against the new Pro Series Brave Baltriac. And a ring out. I do not believe how powerful this bay is. This bay is absolutely fire. Let's give those two one more go. Brave Baltriac is hitting Savior Perseus hard. Just hear those densest, those rubber blades collide. And just like that, he does still survive. So close to being knocked out of balance. But this driver is amazing. And the Savior ring is absolutely amazing, even for a stamina type. That was just awesome. Now, with Dangerous Belial, let's put him up against Burst Spriggan. Just look at those powerful moves. Burst Spriggan is a beast, but the attack power behind Dangerous Belial was throwing this giant around. That was awesome. Let's give those guys one more go. Look at those powerful attacks. And there you guys have it. An epic, absolutely epic triple box feature from Takara Tomy. Savior Perseus, Dangerous Belial, and Prominence Phoenix, along with the left and right string launcher. Now these bays are absolutely amazing. I did not expect for Savior Perseus as a stamina type to be that good. Those ring outs were absolutely epic. And the raw defense power of Prominence Phoenix is just mind blowing. And then Dangerous Belial, that attack power was just absolutely insane. And I do love these three bays. I think this is the best triple box feature I have seen, and probably the best one I have ever purchased. Now with that string launcher, these string launchers are amazing. If you do not have a Takara Tomy string launcher, I highly recommend you get one. They are a lot more sturdy and a lot stronger in power and rip strength than any of the other launchers that come with Hasbro. So if you do not have a Takara Tomy string launcher, definitely get one. And I would definitely go for one that comes in one of these box sets. These Takara Tomy bays are fire. These bays are absolutely insane and I love them. Now leave a comment in the comment section below of which of these three bays is your favorite. And like always, have yourselves a great night.